Hello everyone. Thanks for giving me a little bit of your time. I value your time. I know time is the most precious commodity we have, and I appreciate that you're going to give a little bit of it to me today. My mission is to help moms and families get their finances in order and get their finances organized and become aware and be able to improve, make changes, and change your mindset and learn how to be a good steward of your money. I like to give some book reviews. Just because a lot of the inspiration I received, a lot of information I received, and a lot of action steps or inspiration to move forward have come from the things that I've read. There are countless, numberless books on personal finance, any sort of system, any sort of theory, you name it, it's out there. So, and I've read several that I hate to call them a waste of time because I know that people that have poured out their time into a book, it's important. But some of them I just wouldn't recommend. But I'd like to give you a few that I do recommend that I believe are worth reading. That all of these that I'm reviewing, I've read at least twice, and they're inspiring and have something good for you to learn that are worth your time. So today I'm going to show you this book. It's called Slaying the Debt Dragon. It's by, I don't know how to say her name, is it Cherie Lowe? She's got a blog, she's got a Facebook page. She started out sharing her story of her family of being in debt and wanting to pay it off. They followed the Dave Ramsey program to pay off the debt, which is fine. I will do a video on in the future on the things I like about Dave Ramsey's program. I don't love everything about it, but there are some really good things. Anyway, she followed his program. She worked her tail off, her and her family. They made a lot of sacrifices. They paid off all their debt. The reason I like this book is because, number one, it's very real. She's a real person. She's a mom, a wife. She was a lot like us, most of us, where we don't have a lot of financial knowledge and we learn as we go. She has a lot of spunk. It's a really fun read. Some personal finance books can be quite dry and boring. This is a really fun read, but I love it because it's really motivating. It's really inspirational. When you're in your debt payoff journey, or even just your financial journey in general, it takes time. It takes a lot of time. It takes a lot of sacrifice. It takes a lot of change, behavior change and thought change. And sometimes, I don't know about you, I won't speak for you, but sometimes I want to give up. Or sometimes I wonder if it's really worth it, or if I'm ever going to get where I want to be. And I like this book because it's motivating and encouraging. And when I read it, I get all pumped up and excited, like, yes, I can do this. She did it. Let's do it. Just makes me excited, which if a book can do that about paying off debt, then that's pretty special. So it's it's an easy read. And I also like it because I'll show you the table of contents. Can you see that? Ooh, it's like a mirror. I have a hard time still figuring out this camera. I apologize. I am new at this. She talks, all of her stuff is in the content of family, which I like because that's where I'm coming from. I'm a mom of 4. I'm a wife. And that's kind of who I'm hoping to help, is moms and families. And she is the same. Most of her, her writing is presented to moms and families. She talks about food and meal planning and cleaning your house and getting the kids involved and ways to reduce your spending and your expenses. Here we've got laundry, your water bill, utilities, packing lunches, coupons if that's your thing. So she's got a lot of really great ideas. So that's why I like this book. It's geared to moms and families. It's a fun, easy, entertaining read. It's motivating and inspiring, and it's got a lot of action steps. Like, here are some ways to reduce your expenses. Here's some ways to accelerate your income. Here's some ways to pay the debt off faster. And I like this. At the top, the review says practical, witty, and downright inspirational, and I think that's a really great summary of this book. So I do recommend it. I'll put a link in the comments of where you can find more of her information, more of her stuff and the book. And this is, like I said, a quick, easy, lighthearted, but motivating, down to business, no excuses kind of read. So it's a good one. And I dare say, I'm going to go out on a limb and say I think you'll enjoy it. I'll show you one more time. Slaying the Debt Dragon. There it is. Have a good day.